Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sarinaaa and welcome to the healing series Diaries. So in today's video we are going to be talking about reflection under the topic learning. So as I've said, I have wrote few things that I wanted to talk about because I have a lot to talk about. So how all of this was put in our lives to help us learn lessons. Like we all have to learn and or come to conclusion that we have to learn something. We have to learn something about what we went through. Like, what lesson did you take from those situations that happened to hurt you in the past or happened to make you feel sad and everything, right? Okay. The only lessons that I took from my primary situation was that don't try to make other people feel low or bad about themselves by trying to make others happy. Like, it's just similar to my family lesson that I learned. Like, being compared is not nice. Like, don't try it. Comparison is a thief of joy. So I literally don't recommend it to anyone to use constantly or to use it ever, because why are you comparing people in the first place? Why? What right do you have to continue insulting people with those ways? That's just because you think you are a grown-up. You think because just because you have the upper level or the energy to insult people, not like with insulting words, but then like to point out their insecurities, point out their bad deeds. Like, why like to make people feel like that. Like, I would literally like to know, because wow, you must be earning a lot to do that. Anyway, I'm not there. So how stronger and better are you? Literally and honestly, those situations have led me to be able to explore myself or even change the thing that they said like I was bad at, or I was not good at, like not for their own satisfaction but for my own reasons. Like I had to accept things that the way that they are, because you can't literally certainly change a person and their mindset. So I just had to figure out everything on my own and to be able to encourage myself every step of the way that people will always have something to say and there's nothing you can do. Whether you do good, they talk. Whether you do bad, they talk. Whether you do something amazing, they talk. Same goes to like having support. Like, asking for support is literally like for other people, it's like literally like the most draining thing, because no one supports you through the toughest time, but then when you win, you will even acknowledge like the biggest congratulatory messages from people you never thought that you can hear from, like literally. So I'm stronger than I've ever been, like literally. Like each and every passing day, I expand my mindset through reading, through listening to podcasts, or through something. But then each and every day I learn something new about myself, or like I try to increase my level of knowledge, something. But then I'm not literally like the same person that I was before. And this year 2024, I've literally like proven myself from that I can be better than I've ever been. Like literally, like I have wowed myself this year. And yeah, I'm so proud, because what in this generation, peer pressure, to be honest, I've never been controlled by peer pressure. Like I have never, like maybe never mind, but then I have never like literally gone there. But then yeah. Okay, so there's this other quote that I once lived by, but yeah, I once lived by the quote that says, "Challenges are what makes life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful." So right now, since I've grown as a person, I live by a quote that says, "I'm the only one, and I walk alone." Like literally, there's no one that's coming to save me. Like I am the only one that I have to do this whole life thing with. Like if I want something, I should make sure that I get it at any cost, because who's going to get it for me if I don't? Like not always people will try to help you to get to the top, but then you have to put a lot of effort and try to do things on your own. Like really, I've really craved to be independent at a young age, as I once shared my story about my mom teaching me everything at a young age, 8 years old, 2013 there. Yeah. So I have really grown to be an independent woman, and I really want to be on my own. Like I want to experience the stress of um having working having to stress about maize meals at the end of the month, like electricity being so expensive, food being so expensive, petrol, all those things while I live on my own. Like even the one room is sharp. As long as I am on my own, I will literally and gladly be the happiest of myself. So yeah. Anyway, so if we don't learn about the lessons that are being taught by those situations, we will literally just continue living the same traumas and same things over and over again until you have a stop sign in front of you saying stop, because you have to stop and learn what you are taking out of this situation. Like really, what are you learning from this situation? Are you going to continue doing the same mistakes over and over again, or are you waiting for someone to help you acknowledge those mistakes, or you just enjoy living that way? So to really cut off the thing of reliving the same traumas over and over again, is to really acknowledge what you are learning in the moment and what lessons are you taking out of those situations. I hope I'm clear enough, and I hope I am making sense. So yeah, and then the other thing is have gratitude. Like literally be grateful of everything that you have in your life. Like it's not really been easy living this whole life thing, because life on its own is a big deal. Like a big deal. If you know, you know. Evidence is your own life. What have you been going through for the past 5 months, past year, past 2 years? Like if you go through your life and see things that you have accomplished or have right now, you should be grateful, because at some point, if you really go deep in this whole thing of gratitude, you should be grateful for having eyes. Some people don't have eyes, some people don't have hands, and they're still strongest people ever. Like they are even more capable to do things that the people who have hands don't do. You know that, like literally. And that is amazing. Like it is really amazing, because God wouldn't have denied them to have arms without knowing that what their life will be, or the direction that they are going into. Like God will always make a way. Like always have something that He's working on. Like I've really trying. I've really tried to have faith and put my hope in God for the past few months. I've really tried to work on work on my relationship with God, and I think I'm doing really amazing. Yo, I was really trying to master these chickens, but then ooh, chickens every day. But then it is what it is. Yeah, have gratitude, be grateful for everything. Like I always when I pray into that, I am grateful for every single thing that I have in my life, big or small. I am grateful because you never know. Some people don't have food, some people don't bath, some people don't have clothes that I'm wearing. Sorry, some people don't have the things that they can live up to. Hi, but then yeah, it is what it is. So above all these situationships that I went through, I came out as a stronger version of myself. Like I really had to push myself to be a completely different person than I was from the past or the previous days. Yes, because I'm doing it for myself so that I can have peace within myself, so that I can have this healing that I'm trying so hard to have, like to be able to feel these emotions, feelings. Like I'm literally saying this in every video because this is the main theme of my life right now, and I hope that people that I'm surrounding myself with will help me go through every single days, weeks, months to overcome this, and I will gladly and happily get out of this thing as a happier and stronger version of myself, like the most grateful vision of myself. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below your stories. I would love to share and read your stories. And yeah, thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.